Hey everyone, getting things set up. Nice. All right, we got the subtitles going there. Getting things set up here. Let's see here. Try the top. Nope, gotta be the bottom. Okay. Hey, how's it going? Hey, Quantified Quantum, how's it going? Neva, good to see ya. Steven, we got it. We got it, hello. Good to see ya. Happy Friday. We are getting things kicked off here. We're going to finish, we'll improve our heat map that we did yesterday. We're gonna improve the heat map. I wanna get, I was thinking about it last night and this morning. We need to get our, there's a few approaches that I want to take. Very happy to see you. Happy to see you too. Well, good to be here. We're gonna get things going. I'm actually excited. So we're gonna take the AI that we've been working on, the AI that tracks the clicks, and we're gonna improve the visualization. Hey, how's it going, Paga? How's it going, Paga? Happy to have you here. We're gonna improve our heat map. We're gonna improve our heat map today. I want it to make it closer to a heat map. We might add the colors. We might the red, green, hot, cold. Maybe. At least I want to get the transparency preserved when we're blitting the textures to the screen. Thank you. Can you link to the code? Yeah, absolutely. It's your GitHub. Yeah, absolutely. Here we go. See here. It should be here. So we go Steven. It's around here somewhere. One moment. Let me see. Where's that at here? All right. It would be... You know what? We put it in Discord. Right around here. Free resources. Okay. Clicking. Find it. Here we go. Click prediction. Perfect. All right, here. I'll repost it in I'll repost it in Discord here under the free resources. I'll also send it here in chat on YouTube. Let's put it here on YouTube. There we go. Thank you for asking, Neva. All right. Let's see here. I'm going to change up the music really quick because it's past. All right, there we go. Let's try this one. All right, perfect. All right, hey everyone. Happy to have you here. We are going to take a quick peek here. So my name's Stephen Blum, CTO at PubNub. We've raised 134 million, Series E. We have over a billion connected devices. 68 patent claims. If you didn't know, we're doing good. We're doing pretty good. 25 years in startups. Drawing Brothers, how's it going? Good to see you. Love the piece from the Arctic Circle, Sweden. All right, Rosie. Great to have you here. All right, here, Quantified Quantum. Excellent. Great to have you here. We're all here. This is fantastic. We're approaching the new year, aren't we? We're a few days away from the new year. We're a few days away. Brenner Wilbur, well. Hey, how's it going? We're gonna be updating our heat map. We're gonna make it better. We're gonna preserve the alpha transparency. Or, I was thinking about this, we might not need alpha transparency since we have a multiplication layer blending capability, which means that we just need to turn all the pixel values to 0, and then it should work. And then it should work perfectly fine. We won't need alpha blending. So we'll find out. We'll see if we can get it to work. We'll try a few options. I'm thinking the first option that we need to try is getting the separate surface area that is meant for alpha blending, and then we blit that onto an alpha blended surface, and then we blit the alpha blended surface, which is the combination of all previous, like the heat map part, onto the main canvas. And then all the transparency should be preserved, I think. We'll try that. We'll see if that works. If that doesn't work, we'll try the multiplication blending, which would not require any transparency pixels. No alpha transparency pixels at all. So we're going to try that. We'll see how that goes. I'm really excited about it. I was thinking about it earlier today. I think that'll do the trick. It'll do the trick. I'm pretty sure. All right, let's get back into it. Let me pull up the code here. All right. Got the code going. All right, so where were we at? All right, so we got the radial gradient here. I know we got the radial gradient going. So what we need to do is see how there's this extra blend. There's actually a mult here. I think. Let me see here. Is there a way? Let's see. There it is. Mult. Perfect. Right here. That's what I want. So we could do this. All right. And then we might not need alpha. We just basically set it to 0. And then instead of doing an alpha multiplication, we do this multiplication. And maybe that'll work. I don't know. Maybe. So that blitz blend. You know what? Since it seems like it would be easier, why don't we just try the multiplication blending? Let's try it. It says RGBA. So we'll find out, won't we? Drawing Brothers developing a platform like LeetCode for code execution done. Code editor done. Oh, nice. So it's all built in. So you've got the platform, you've got the code, you've got the editor, and all you need now are all the puzzles. You know, you could probably have the AI generate most of the puzzles for you. You can generate a whole bunch of puzzles. That might be pretty neat, because that'll be like a quick way to do it. What does PubNub actually do? We are a global network. Here, I'll bring up the website here. All right, where are we at here? Let's go here. All right, so we're the platform for real-time interactive apps. And you've probably heard of Swiggy or Adobe or Unity, multiplayer games, on-demand delivery. We power the connectivity for devices. When you press the button, it sends a signal to the driver, or the driver sees your location, what your status. It's all about real-time connectivity and sending data across the internet. We do that really well. We're the best at it, and we're the biggest in the whole world. We're huge. And you've already used us and you didn't know it. You've already used our technology. You didn't know it. Do you have a smart TV? Do you have a smartphone? Have you used an on-demand service provider where they come and deliver food, or they pick you up in a car, right? Then you've probably used my technology. You didn't even know it. Isn't that neat? I think it's neat. I think it's pretty neat. So Leaf Gang, did that answer your question? That answer your question. We're pretty far along. So I'm the CTO. I'm Stephen Blum, CTO. We've raised 134 million Series E. We've got 1 billion connected devices, and we have 68 patent claims that have been granted. So whenever I order from Swiggy, you make a few cents. You're right. We do. You figured it out, Leaf Gang. You figured it out, Leaf Gang. That's what we do. We're sort of like infrastructure. We're powering a lot of the communication on the internet. And we're behind the scenes. We're sort of like the plumbing. We have a really fast, efficient, reliable messaging infrastructure that developers use to integrate in-app communication into their apps. Wow, that's Neatflix, isn't it? Neatflix, it is. It's a great one. I figured might as well be talking about it because it's just my company. We're doing pretty good. We've been and I've been doing startups in business for 25 years. So if you have any questions about how that works, I will be very happy to tell you the venture capital side of things, the scaling. Blum Bro is back. Karmu, good to see you, Karmu. Welcome on in. Good to have you here. We are making our way. We're making our way. We're making it happen. All right. So what we're going to do is, on this channel, we're going to talk about mostly code, software engineering, AI, Python is going to be the main focus of our conversation. However, what are we live streaming today? Karmu, live streaming today, we will be updating our AI that is going to be displaying previous output results as it's training. And what we want to do is find a very good model, loss function, optimizer function that will get us the output that we're looking for to do click prediction. And you've been here before. We've been doing not live streaming investing. Oh, not live streaming investing. What are we investing in today? Oh, I didn't even think about that. Well, we're investing in ourselves in education. Let's say it like that, right? We're investing in ourselves in education. We're making things, we're learning new things. We're making things work, and we're innovating. So that's the plan for today. That is the plan for today. I know it's not exactly what you were thinking. But, hey, Kyle, good to see you. Welcome back. Good to have you here. Saw your direct message on Slack or Discord. I said Slack there for a second because we use Slack at my company, We use Slack at my company. And so, Kyle, your Slack message was amazing. You are on the right track. You've got something special now. I've been into software engineering for about 6 months now, and I noticed data transfer these days is a lot of JavaScript object notation. Writing and parsing and converting isn't it amazing? I just hit 30 subs. Hey, KitKat Life, congratulations. Hey, there you go, making progress. Making progress. That's great. At KitKat Life. That's fantastic. Here, let me see if I can get you another one. Channel, go to channel. Here we go. All right. Here we go. Here's KitKat Life. I don't know if you can see it here. KitKat Life. Here we go, KitKat Life. Here we go. I clicked the subscribe button. Boom. Right there. Subscribe button. Here you go, KitKat Life. Now you got 34 subscribers. I have no clue what I'm doing. All right. It's all good. You're doing it right. I have no formal education. I need to see you. No, you don't. You're good to go. Kyle, here's the deal. I'm very happy to tell you about this. I've been doing this for 25 years. You don't need any knowledge in order to fulfill your dream. You will learn everything while you're pursuing your objective. You'll be learning it as you go. Just keep pushing forward. Just keep pushing forward. And don't feel free to ask for advice and a whole bunch of other things. Just learn along the way. Just don't worry about planning to be prepared. Just go. Start now. Start right now. I've been doing this for 25 years. Every single time, that's the answer. Every time. Launch now. Launch immediately. Get users now. Start scaling. Just go, go, go. Did you have plastic surgery? No, I didn't have no plastic surgery. Thank you for asking, though. I'm just old. Because I've been doing this for a little while. Just old. Finally managed to catch the live stream. Torva, hey, you're here. Excellent. Good to see you, Torva. Discord, yep. Discord, yep. Yeah, I mean, look at Expedition 33. Great game. Played it. Defeated it. Defeated the Paintress. Exceeded past the Paintress. And on to the Paintress's husband, who I forget the name of. Who was... And the real enemy of the game was just, I don't know, family struggle or something. What was it? I don't remember. It's something abstract. That really helps. Thank you. Yeah, Cal, keep going. Keep going. I think it'll be really exciting what you're doing. They apparently got in trouble for using AI. Really? I mean, how do you get in trouble? In trouble for what? There's no laws for it, right? There's no laws. Yeah, these devs, they don't know how to make a game and just started. Oh, there you go. There you go. Well, I mean, just keep going. Exactly. They do it. Torva, you mentioned the proper way to do it. You don't know how to do it? Well, the first step, you just dive right in and you start building it the best you possibly know how. And you make mistakes, you hit errors, and that's how you learn. That's how you learn, you guys. So I'm very happy. So I've been doing this for 2.5 decades. Startups, businesses, working at larger companies, and we're really far. We're doing really good. Expedition 33 got their game award taken away. Apparently, they got it taken away. Didn't they win like everything at the Game Awards? They won everything. How do they get it taken away? That's not fair. I see there's a huge market for DB migrations, database migrations. A platform from one kind to another DB. What do you think? That sounds pretty interesting. It's I don't know if it's a market though, because it would be like a one-time fee, right? It's not like everyone needs to migrate a few times during a product lifecycle. For sure. You will need to migrate your database a few times, maybe upgrade it to a different database, change the schema. Do you have to do it frequently? No, it's not very frequent. So, I don't know. I don't know about that. That's so weird, though, that they won everything, isn't it? They did a really good job. I mean, it was a great game. It was fantastic. They won the Ultimate Game Award, right? And then they won so many categories. The awards explicitly state you can't use AI. Oh, really? Kyle. All right, the more you know. Well, then, probably a lot of the games have been using AI in some way. So next year, I don't know if that can be a requirement. Because most of the games, they use AI in some of the process. Didn't they mention that they used AI only in the ideation phase? Which should be, I guess it's still not good. It still qualifies as failure. All right. Well, Kyle, I didn't know that. I still don't think it's fair. The Game of the Year debuted, and since they used some AI, it just looked it up. Okay. Torva, that's crazy. Yeah, that's right. The Game Awards, didn't they happen like a week or two ago, right? They happened a few weeks ago. I watched part of it. It was too long. There's too many awards. I know I watched a few of the awards. It was great. I loved watching it. And I'm subscribed to it on Twitch. And all right. Well, if anyone else, Kyle, or ever, if anyone has questions, I'll be happy to answer. And so that's the objective for this stream. It's kind of sad they got humbled for sure. They sure did. You're right. They would, but they won like 18 total. So they won 18. They won 18 anyway. That's a lot. That's basically that's most of them, right? They are the game of the year. Even I played that game. Like, and I'm pretty picky. It seems ridiculous, like a few stuff, but the majority of things, they stayed, but like the majority of things aren't. Yeah, exactly. So that's stupid. You're right. It is. It's ridiculous. Favorite movie, King Stephen. Well, Fifth Element. Have you seen The Fifth Element? It's pretty good. The Fifth Element is really good. I really like Firefly and what was the movie? Was the movie called? No, the TV series was Firefly, and then there was a movie. What was it called? What was that Firefly movie called? Isn't it called Firefly movie? TV series and the movie, right? The TV series was Firefly, but what was the movie? Serenity. Oh, right, it was called Serenity. That was also good. So now 16 what, Torva? Oh, okay, got right. So they won 18. Then they got 2 of them taken away. Okay, well, so they still got The Fifth Element, right? Isn't that great? I really like that movie. I also like the True Lies with Arnold Schwarzenegger. These are I'm an old person, so I've got old person movie favorites. I really like that. What else could I say in there? Back to the Future. See, these are really great, like classic movies when film and effects were like starting to get pretty good, and they got really good practical effects. My U.S. client in the Xmas holidays. My U.S. client is on Xmas holidays. Okay, so The Last Attack. Your client is out on Christmas, and I'm working late night to make sure the system is ready when they come back. Hey, there you go. Oh, Terminator. There you go, Terminator. That's another great one. That's a classic. It's classic. Also, very relevant to AI, right? AI taking over the world. Skynet. And they even reference matrices in Skynet. They talk about how the AI algorithms are built, mimicking human brain. Isn't that neat? Nothing better than Monty Python. All right, Monty Python. Great shows, great movies. Holy Grail, right? Monty Python, Holy Grail. A lot of them out there. So thank you, everyone, for joining the stream today. Just get started here. We are going to jump into our game. It's not a game. We're doing AI today. We're going to be focusing on getting we're going to make it look pretty. So what does it look like right now? All right, so here is what the game looks like. Or it's not a game. I keep calling it a game. All right, so as you can see here, it looks nice. It looks neat. All the green dots are clicks on the screen. I saw your LinkedIn. Let me click the go full screen here. Bigger screen. I saw your LinkedIn. You did some stuff. And I did. How did you find time for all this? It's very, very challenging. Well, The Last Attack, I do have some specific answers on that. The time, though, streaming just is about an hour per day on the weekdays, right? Monday through Friday. So it's not that much time, right? It's not that much time. If you really think about it, just do 1 hour per day every weekday. So 5 days a week. That's not much. You're good to go. So it seems like a lot, doesn't it? Skynet, more like Grok. It's the only unhinged bot. I know. Yeah, it still has to have ambitions and things like that, which it currently is just sort of what do you call it, an oracle? It's an oracle. These AIs are oracles. They have all the knowledge in the world, all the human knowledge, compressed and accessible to them. They don't know what they're doing, though. They're just sort of following a statistical pattern. So it's an oracle without ambitions, desires, or drive. It would plan our demise without batting an eye. Will quantify quantum? That is when we have to be worried, right? Skynet, which is apparently 2028. We've got 2 to 3 years, right? Sometime in 2028 is when general purpose AI, right? What is it called? AGI, artificial general intelligence. That's what we're going for. The ball accidentally made Michael Jackson pose. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, I can see it. Yep, it kind of looks like that's Michael Jackson looks like that. Not fully like RLHF exists. My favorite movie, Equilibrium and Pandorum. Those are great movies too. I really like those. Those are great. We do have some attempt at pushing actual use of forward planning. Like GPT is kind of okay at it. It is. We're making progress. We're heading that way. Like AI things are already good enough today, right now, to automate most of the human tasks that need to be and put in motion on a daily basis. Big Data Jay, whoa, how's it going? Good to see you. Happy Friday. Well, hello. Not all before the knowledge cutoff. Oh, right. Good point. Quantify quantum. Good clarification. There is a knowledge cutoff of where the AIs they have stopped training on, right? They stopped training. Favorite pose? Mine is Big Bang. That's a pose? I don't know. That's a pose? I like the, if we're talking about moves in general, I like the SpongeBob move where I can do it. I can actually dance like it. Solar Bola Clips, whoa, how's it going? Good to see ya. Solar Bola Clips, how's it going? Happy Friday. Hope you had a good Christmas. Like there was a start of in 2021 already, but the current set of Transformers seems to be not good at it. I can see that if we're trying to sort of force mold these LLMs. Series. Sorry, Series. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. The last attack. I'm like, what? What are you talking about? Favorite series? Well, it would have to be Orville, The Firefly. Like, I like the sci-fi stuff. I like it. I like the Orville a lot. I like sci-fi. I like and Firefly. So sort of like, Star Trek-ish with a switch of comedy into it. A swoof of comedy. My cousin's is Cam Gagid. Wait, Gigandit. What is that? He plays a Pandorum. Oh, he plays in Pandorum? No way, really? And he does one of your favorite scenes. Psychologically suffering in a tech future. Whoa, no way. Kyle, are you serious? That's right. That's amazing. Yeah, basically the current LLMs on ARC level seem to plan. They do. Okay, so they seem to plan, but we didn't really train them for that. We tried forever and ever and it always makes them stupid. Does it? It reduces the quality of their output? Are you serious? I didn't even know that. That is amazing. So all of this, as you're Neva, what you're saying is we're training them in a lot of data and we're trying to fine tune them as best we can. Although it's, what do you call it? When an AI is trained on something, but it's like immersive. No, not immersive. It's just, it comes about for a matter of consequence, unbeknownst to our attempts to make it different. I forgot what the word is. Besides CS, which other fields like you like quantum physics? Nice. I'm into what is that? What does Neil deGrasse Tyson do? What personal physicist? He's an astrophysicist. So I'm interested in that. I think it's neat. I don't jump into it. The idea is to add game theory. Oh, like elements into the language parts. It just makes them stupider but more obedient. Or obedient? Or do you say obedient? So we will still do it. Oh, got it. Okay. Neva, thank you. The more we know. Yeah, instead of training more data, we'll have to train on better curated data. There you go. Now we're talking. You related to Steve. Mohav Wanderer? I don't know. Probably. Are we? Maybe is there a way to understand and see of an LLM so we can understand why they are making certain decisions? Well, there's so many parameters is the challenge. And it looks like random noise. So as far as I can tell, the consensus is we don't really know. However, we kind of do, right? It's a bunch of series of connected parameters or coefficients that are being used in a very big equation, like a massive, it's like x like x1 plus x2 plus x3, or, and they're all coefficients that are being multiplied against these weights, and then we update the weights. So we kind of know, but we kind of don't at the same time. Do you think the future of AI will make all stuffs in gaming like creative? So I think the future of gaming is it'll just be created on demand. So the worlds will sort of immerse or surface on their own. And we don't need to program shaders or program graphics anymore. We'll just have the AI render video for us in real time. And the video will look like whatever kind of game we want. It'll be any kind of game we want. Yes, there are experiments we could actually make them learn, forget specific facts by messing with the brain. So then, yeah, Neva's saying that we basically know we can modify it. So if we can manipulate it, then yes, we know what's going on. So basically neuroscience on LLMs. But it's hard. It's super hard, but we can do it. We can do it. Give me a job. I'm Brazilian. Hey, nice. Over there in Brazil. Hey, great to have you here. Thank you for joining in. What's your opinion on law being there for e-ads, limiting how can they behave? Oh, I don't have opinions on it. I think it's fine. Do whatever you want. Advertise away. Get your business growing. If that's what you're thinking, quantified quantum, I do not know any different. I do not know law being for electronic ads, limiting how they can behave. Well, I mean, it's really up to the website and how aggressive they want the advertisements to be. They could just take over the whole page and ruin your experience with whatever article you're trying to read. I don't know. That's up to the website. Like, I don't think we need any laws for it. Although you as a user have to vote with your time and just not visit the website anymore or the app, whatever they're doing. Instead of infinite scroll, and ad tech would be like playing a musical instrument. Ooh. Yeah. Okay, so that'll be neat. It will be real time. It'll be absolutely real time. It's like no delay, no waiting. I like it. I would love to see 2025 or 2050. Sorry, it is 2025 right now. All right, last deck. You said you would love to see in 25 years from now. I can make a game like GTA just with prompt. Yeah, you could. You absolutely could. It's gonna happen. I think that's the future. Hey, Gun Highs, good to see you. Yo, you're live. Let's go. Let's do it. Yeah, Gun Highs, we're gonna code some AI. We're gonna do it by hand. We're gonna do it without the help of AI. Well, we'll a little bit of search. Like we'll do Google searching and things like that. Hey, Sheree, hello. How's it going? Good to see you. Welcome on in. Happy to have you here. Let's go. All right. What AI? With AIs, it's really annoying if you start having these things inside the LLM undisclosed, like what Google is currently doing. Oh, they've got they're doing something extra, right? They're doing something extra. We don't know. I see you there, Steven. Definitely have some ad-related clients, huh? Yeah. How did you know? You know what's going on, don't you? You know what's going on. My biggest fear is the tech will create different human classes. It already has. Hasn't it? Kyle, it already has, and it's making the divide even greater, at least for now, until we get to the point where AI is so good that it can take care of humans, do all the farming and food generation and building of homes and making us really comfortable. Then we can enter Star Trek society. The challenge is it's going to be really hard to give up our capitalistic society, right? It's going to be really hard to give that up. It's going to be hard. All right, so many chats happening. I'm having challenge keeping up, you guys. All right, let's see here. Let's see. Very good. I love manual AI model creation. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Manual AI auto creation. You got it. Can you combine the models with will predict? All right, Isaac, where they will click, but perhaps where they won't, and use that as sort of an ensemble. Yes, you can. You're absolutely right, Isaac. You're right, Isaac Martinez. You are right. We can do it. AGI will have a destroying era, as said by Elon. Yes, okay. All right, artificial general intelligence. Guav plays YouTube. You are absolutely right. We're going to have to enter this weird transition in society, and it might be very chaotic and very problematic, or it could be nice and smooth. I don't know, but it has to destroy capitalism in some way. Or we have to artificially hold on to it for as long as we can. We have to hold on to capitalism. We must hold on to it. Class inequality is on a huge rise. Even as productivity grows, inequality rises too. You got it. Neva, you're right. Hey, Noodler, big fan here. Gonna send you a sim for year. Oh, really? That sounds great. All right, I don't know. Here, wait, sorry, wait 1 second. Big fan here. Gonna send you a connection on LinkedIn. Hey, do it, yeah. Send a connection on LinkedIn. Sounds great. Yeah, send me. Let me know when you do it, and then I can click the accept button. That sounds great, Nord. Sounds great. Here in India, Gemini is free. Oh, it's free for you, so they will get huge data to train their model. Yeah, there you go. That's the way they do it. They want to grab all the data. Thank you for the likes, you guys. Appreciate it. Oh, and the jewels. Thank you. Edit, elevate. Thank you for the jewels. Appreciate it. Hi, how's it going? Good to have you here, Steven. Have you heard about civilization scale? I have not. What is that? What is that? All right. So, for everyone that's here, thank you for joining in. I'm Stephen Blum, CTO at PubNub. We have raised a 134 million Series E. We have over 1 billion connected devices on our network, and I have 68 patent claims. Been doing startups and business for 25 years. That's what we're doing. And so I'm here to give away all the information that I have to you for free forever. And any question you have or any ideas that we come up, we'll also be coding by hand on this channel. AI without using an AI code assistant. We'll be doing it from scratch on purpose so that way we maintain our skills from over the years. I want to maintain my skills because it's easy to atrophy. You can atrophy really easily if you start using the AIs a little too much. It's free. You're on the product. Yet you're the product. You're right. It's free. Completely free. Loss leader. Has you guys heard of loss leader technology? Have you heard of it? It's my favorite. It's my favorite technology. Already did. Thank you. All right. Excellent. All right. So let me pull this up over here. I'll pull it up on the other screen really quick. All right. So right, 1 second. Let me zoom out. Let me hide things so you can't see them exactly. You're looking at everything there. 1 second. All right. So let me go to the network. Here we go. So here's the network. Is this you right here? Is this you? I'll edit. Oh, let me see here. Let me know. Noodle. 1 second. Sorry, the chat's going too fast for me. It's difficult to keep up. Let's see here. Edit, elevate. You're making your AI Jarvis by scratch? That sounds great. You should do that. That sounds like a really fun project. We'll have to apply maximum persuasive eloquence. Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. Edit, Elevati, thank you for the 10 jewels. Happy pop. Let's see here. Your portfolio is crazy, bro, isn't it? I know, right? So, all right, here we go. I clicked your accept button. There you go. All right, let's see. We'll go over here. Say hello. Hello. Thank you. Wait, oh wait, sorry. Thank you for connecting. All right, there you go. Boom. Thank you for connecting. All right, let's zoom in on this. There we go. Okay. Yeah, if you see me, Mark, that's you. Oh, wait, the last attack. Sorry, did I were you there? Let me see if I can get you as well. Are we not connected? 1 second. Let me go back here. Mark. Can I search? There's too many. How do we do that? You know what? If you send me a link to your profile on Discord. Send me a link to your profile on Discord, and then I'll be able to find you. Because if you already tried to connect to me, there's too many connections to sort of parse through, as you can see here. It's over 400, and it might be a little bit much to deal with at this moment. Just a little bit much to deal with. All right. Let me see if I can. Sorry, 1 second. There's a lot of chat messages there. Sorry, I'm running behind on the chats, you guys. I still wonder if there's companies that had military data. Who knows? By 2050, we might have a new kind of prompting, like how to make a tank. Yes, you could have anyone in the world can do that prompt. You're right. You're right. Anyone in the world to do it. You're right. Okay. Basically, you have 0.6 to 0.7 approximate on the scale. It's the standard for how advanced civilization is. Oh, you're talking about, I know what you're talking about, like level 1, 2, 3, and 4 scale in terms of civilization, and we're not even to like level 1 yet. When the civilization can control the planet completely, then we'll be at number 1. Okay, gotcha. You've already made the LLM edit elevate. Cool. Thank you for the likes, you guys. Thank you. I see the floaty heart icon show up there. Let's see. I can harvest all the stars' energies and local systems like level 2. Yep. There you go. Quantified quantum. I'm really excited. And it goes on to 5. If we're at number 5, quantified quantum, does that mean we can exit the universe? Does that mean, because we've control over every galaxy in the universe, right? And then beyond that, is that what that means? Oh, we're already connected. Cool. I lost tech. Excellent. Excellent. We are already connected. Neva, to be fair, large language models are not good at anything to do with physics, engineering, in the real world. Their spatial reasoning is horrible. Oh, their spatial reasoning. Their spatial reasoning is not good. Well, we'll just have to give them special tools that then they can use to reach into the real world. Some sort of tool that can do that. All right, you guys, let's get into some coding. I think, what is the best tool to process date without coding? Wait, what do you mean? Hello, wait, is there a way to understand and see through all the LMs so you can understand what they're making? Hello, what is the best tool processing date without coding? I don't know. I know a lot of different date libraries. Which one are you trying to do? I think we probably just need a new architecture at some point. We are gonna milk this cow for all it's worth. You're right. So we're gonna take. So we had. Remember, we had recurrent neural networks. Then we had long-term, short-term, right? LSTMs, and then we had some sort of mediary LSTM, and then we had transformers, which is where we're at now. We need to go to the next level. We need to go to the next level. What's past transformer? I don't know. We're gonna find out, aren't we? We're gonna find out. All right. So you guys, let's get back into our code here. Let's get back into our code. Let's make it happen. Which is the best IDE for Python? Use Visual Studio Code or your favorite. The best IDE is your favorite IDE. For me, it's Vim. I like Vim. This is the version of Vim I use right here. I use Vim. This is standard Vim. It's not NeoVim. Vim and NeoVim are essentially identical, with the one difference that the customization of the Vim editor itself in NeoVim is Lua. And in Vim, it's like Vim script. So I use standard Vim. I don't use any other editor. So just use your favorite one. Yeah, we started with multimodal stuff, which got somewhat far, like putting a vision model inside a large language model. But vision models aren't doing spatial reasoning, just images. Oh, are you looking for an assistant? Not right now. I will let you know. We do have some open roles though. So, thank you everyone for joining. I'm Stephen Blum, CTO here at PubNub. We've raised We've raised multiple rounds at 134 million. We've got over 1 billion connected devices, and I have 68 patent claims. I've done lots of patents. I've been doing this for 25 years. And PubNub careers. We do have some jobs here. Let's jump into it. Wait, right here. Here we go. Jobs, right around here. Okay, so there is one senior software engineering role here, and it is in our Discord channel. It's in our Discord channel. So there you go. There you go. Oh, that's a lot of patents, isn't it? I know. Kyle, we've been busy. We've been busy 25 years, and we're not done yet. I have a lot of plans. We've got really far to go. I'm really excited. There's a lot of things to go. And it's great to be number one in our industry for data communication. And we're going to maintain that. And we've got some really fun, exciting things coming up that I want to tell you about. It's not over yet though. Awesome. Do you a junior software engineering job? Not at this time. We do not right now at this moment. Thank you for asking though. Everyone wants a senior people. Us juniors are not rough. Yeah, I know, right? A rough spot, Neva. It's a rough spot. Though I do have some additional ambitions, and when we get other fun adventures started up here, which will be in a while, it won't be immediately because I've got to focus on my current company. We will start. I'll let you guys know in the Discord, and I will need your help you might already have jobs by then. So if you want to join a new startup, at some point we'll be doing that. But it's going to be a while because we're currently working on PubNub. You're an automation engineer, and ChatGPT says by 2032 my job will be extinct. I know, right? 1 billion devices, right? I know. We're doing good. We're doing good. You've already used my technology. You have. You just never knew. You never knew because we're behind the scenes infrastructure that enables in-app communication. And you've already used so here's some of the companies, right? So if you've ever, done any online sporting or ordered food or used collaborative technology or tools or built any games, you've used our technology, or you have a smart TV, or you have an Internet of Things device in your home, you've used us. Steven, if you launch another startup, keep me on the core team. Quantify Quantum? Yes. I've been thinking about this, and you are there. You're there. When it happens, you're there. Please hire me. I'm a full stack MERN, Mongo, Express, React, and Node developer. I'm currently learning agentic AI. Duba, you're on the right track. I might be out of school just when you start the new thing. Oh, Neva, nice. Very nice. It might happen. I'll let you know. I'll let you guys know. Infrastructure as a service. You got it, Kyle. You got it. We'll hit you up on LinkedIn and Instagram. All right. Sounds good. Yeah, right now though, I've got a lot of work to do here at my current company at PubNub. And we've been doing this for a while. All right, you guys, let's get into some coding. What are your requirements for an intern at your organization? When we don't have necessarily any hard requirements. When we have internship roles, we currently don't have any open internship roles, though I think that would be pretty great if we did get that started up again. We used to have internships every year. We would have like 5 to 6 interns. 5 to 6 interns, you guys. We could always take people from chat, like start a game studio randomly. Never. I know this is what I want to do. It's kind of like my like secret little fantasy. I think that would be a lot of fun, wouldn't it? We could absolutely do it. We could. Guys here, he's not for hiring people. He's just learning Go, right? I know right? The last attack. Someday it'll happen. Someday. Right now though, we're here just to code and learn together, make our skills grow together, and prevent atrophy from the AIs that automatically generate all the code for us. So let me see here. I think we got a blend mode. I think what I need to let me see if we can do that. I don't know if this is possible. Let's see. I think we need to make a new. Where's this at? Here. Heatmap a temporary surface. Let's do that. Also. Hold on. Oh, no. Oh, I made it. I messed it up. Oh, Pytorch is quantum decryption safe. It is, so you can bring your own crypto. You can bring your own crypto algorithm. So technically, yes. In that case, technically, yes. We do have a built-in native AES 256, which is a very large number that will be quantum resistant. It is quantum resistant. It is not quantum proof though. And once quantum computers get good enough, then we'll upgrade it. We'll use it. And the same thing with cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency can be broken with a quantum processor. Once it gets good enough, the chains, like the Bitcoin chain, will fork and create a new V4, V5 or whatever. And everyone going forward that are mining Bitcoin and updating the random nonce, when I say nonce, I really mean nonce, which is weird. It's a weird term. It will all be compatible going forward. Do you want to move the heat map based model, like instead of the current single point setup? Yeah, exactly, Neva. That's the plan for today. We're gonna get to it. We'll eventually get to it. We'll do it. Like what? I second that personally. You're doing the hard way. Wait, Kyle, 1 second. Let me go back. What is the hard way? I might have missed something. Let me go. I'm looking through all the chats, you guys. But employment is killing me, bro. Unemployment is killing you. Oh no. Do you want to move to a heat map based model, like instead of the current single point setup? Never. We should try that out. That might be interesting. Tell me what you're thinking. I second that personally. You're doing it the hard way. I know this is the hard way. What should a senior developer be able to do for given AI roles? Isaac, you would, probably have built some generative models. You're familiar with ANNs, RNNs, CNNs. You've done computer vision. You've written your own algorithms from scratch. You have a base understanding. You can manipulate and interact with these extra large language models. Stephen, good morning. How's it going? Kamala, good to see you. Belated Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you. Thank you. Yeah, hope you had a good Merry Christmas. SAQ 3000, good to see you. All right, Steam, got to go. All right, Quantified Quantum, good to see you. Good to have you here. Oh, yeah, crypto would probably break those. You're going to need to rethink all, and that's going to be a nightmare. There are some existing quantum-resistant algorithms out there that we can upgrade to. So we should be okay. We should be okay. All right, you guys. Let's get back into it. Let's get back into our coding. All right, so I messed this up. I messed this up here because I know I messed that up. So we don't need that anymore. Yes, okay, there we go. Yep. All right, nope, that's got to keep that there. Okay, let's bring this back over here. Oh, right. Oh, we do need that. Whoops, okay, because this is the radial gradient. One second. Getting out of space here. Okay. So that is not what I want. All right, let's get rid of this, comma, close, hashtag, open, next, go. There we go. All right, so let us try to manipulate that a bit more. Okay. So Neva, for our current model, obviously our current model is it's a very straightforward artificial neural network, right? It's a DNN. There's nothing advanced here. We're not doing anything crazy. What I would like to do is obviously we're going to modify that. We're going to change it. I want to try, an RNN or LSTM or maybe a CNN. I want to try a couple other things. I think it would be great. Also, you said a heat-based map, which is kind of interesting. I would like to explore that as well. I think that would be neat. Procrastination work is the enemy. It feels productive, but it's not, isn't it? I know, it's great. It's great. Let's see. How are we in the conundrum? Wait, one second. Now we are in a conundrum. We don't know whether Quantum is here or whether he's gone, right? It's Schrodinger's cat. It's Schrodinger's cat all over. We need to open the box to see if Quantified Quantum's actually here or not. Hi, everyone. With great pleasure, I can now inform that I have finally passed neuroscience. Hey, nice, Erwin Deep. Congratulations. That's great progress you made there. Very good job. Great job. That is awesome. Let's see here. Good job. I think that's great. That's really great. That's good news. Erwin Deep. Congratulations. You did good. One second. Go to Chad is here. Chad, hey, how's it going, Chad? How's it going? Good to have your LSTM plus CNN. Oh, yeah, there we go. Where you run an LSTM, then at the end, a CNN to make a heat map. Interesting. All right. I like where you're going. You know what? That's probably going to be the best approach. I was thinking one or the other. Why not combine both of them? I love it. We should do that. Torva is like the cat. I know, right? Schrodinger's cat, you guys. We need to open Quantum to see if he's here or not. We got it, right? Learning linear algebra right now, right? Witness, excellent. Keep going. Linear algebra. What you made 134 million? We venture capital. It's venture capital. Series E, we've raised 134 million, and we have over 1 billion devices, 68 patent claims, and I've been doing this for 25 years. I've been doing it for 25 years, you guys. My name is Stephen Blum. If you didn't know, you can also make a convolutional neural network, which is also a long short term by simply doing CNNs instead of single neurons. Let me reread that. You can also make CNN, which is also an LSTM, by simply doing CNNs instead of single neuron. Oh, okay. Neat. Nifty. DeepMind did that for the alpha, used to win at StarCraft. I love that game. That was such a fun game. I love that. I play, what is it? Albina, what is it? There Is No Spoon, Black Sheep Wall, Show Me the Money. What am I saying? When I say those things, I'll be right back. The alarm's going off. 1 second. Hey, what are we doing today? Hey, H-Man, how's it going? Today, we're updating our AI that tracks clicks and predicts the future output click. That's what we're doing today. You're a Terran, main Terran, nice floaty devs. Oh, I love Terran. I love the Protoss, the Zerg, all great. I love it. It's great. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Hey, we got a message here. What do we got? Hello, thank you for connecting. No, thank you. My name is Nerd. I'm a fresh grad software engineer, currently working in remote as a backend software engineering and US-based company. Nice. I love your content and your energy, for real. From the first time I saw your video, I subscribed right away. Nice. All right, thank you. That is so rare for me to do. At night, I usually have your live videos open while working. Amazing. Right now, I'm focusing on backend and distributed systems. Hey, there you go. That's what I'm into. I like distributed systems. And all I'm trying to sneak some AI learning into my free time for fun, all right? Already took some courses in uni, but this tech is improving really fast, isn't it? It's hard to keep up. I'll also follow your company in case ever look for a junior guy. Sounds great. It's a pleasure to be connected with you. Thank you. Great to be connected with you as well. That was fantastic. All right, so thank you. Connecting and stay... Let's stay in touch. Here we go. Right, there you go. We did it. Always destroyed in 5 minutes on StarCraft. Always wanted to play the long game, right? Ah, so good. And just building the resources and capturing everything and getting all the I guess the crystals and the gas. I forgot what they were called. Also StarCraft 2 esport, big esport, very big esport. You got it. Very big esport. I'm learning N8N, right? Nice, N8N, to make some initial income and have a good PC at least. Nice, you're on their way. Keep going, don't stop. Just keep going, keep going. All right, you guys, let's see if we can get back to our coding here. So I do want to update this as Neva described. So Neva said to use CNN plus also maybe LSTM in front, something like that. So that's what Neva said to do. So we'll be doing that. We want to update that. First, before we do that though, I want to jump up here and go to circle. Where's that at? No, there's too many circles. Here we go. Right here. All right. So I want to see if we can. We need to, I believe. Let me bring this back. Let's do this. Let us grab a new surface. What we could do is draw a circle onto the heat map, and then we need a temporary surface, a temp surface, or let's call it surface, like this, equals. Here we go. StarCraft 2, yeah, I love it. I'm learning data science right now. Hey, witness, all right. Will you need math if you want to go into a long way? And will it be better if AI engineer if I'm good with data science? They are... You're right. I think being good at the data science part is also very helpful. Understanding big data, large data aggregation, summaries, using DSLs like SQL. There's a lot of things to go in data science, and it is a precursor to machine learning. So you could also do machine learning in there. And there's a Venn diagram. There's like a Venn diagram. If you're going to, easy to implement LSTM first and then probably distribution, say give it a 3 guesses instead of 1. Oh, it's probably easier. Interesting. I didn't think about that. That's a really interesting idea. So let me write that down as well. All right, so Neva. See, Neva said, if you're going to try easy implementing LSTM first, and then give it 3. See, give it 3 guesses instead of 1. All right, there we go, Neva. We got the ideas. We're making it happen. I really want to make a game, guys, isn't it? Oh, games are great. I love games. System you built, use color to tell a narrative. That sounds like a good theme. It's a good theme. Like a sign in one. Let's see, one area is color, and you progress colors and mute, and then system degrades. That sounds like a good progression. That sounds like a really good progression. Can we use MLP multi-layer multi-layer perceptron, right? Is that NLP, multi-layer perceptron, over here, as they are good for pattern recognition. So we are essentially, how far off are we from an MLP? So we kind of got some dense layers here, right? So we got a layer 1, and then we've got another layer here, right? And then we've got a third layer down here. Let's see, Control V, there we go. So here's our layers right here. We got 3, so it's kind of MLP, or you got an MLP? We got an MLP, you guys, we got an MLP. Click for the F11. What's in F11? I don't think we have the same computer. NLP is anything with more than 1 deep layer. Got it. All right, thank you. Never to the rescue, you guys. Never to the rescue. Okay, so let's go back up to surface here. Thank you for the likes, you guys. Thank you for the likes. Have anyone played a StarCraft? Currently in the game is down. Oh, is it? No way. BattleNet is down. Blizzard is having some issues. It was more like engineering game, or a dog the color world is happy. Oh, and friendly. And then it muted in the areas to reduce survival. Symbolizing danger. Symbolizing danger, you guys. Yeah, so +3, you're good. Nice. 2 is somewhat fishy. Okay. Yeah, okay. Got it, yeah. 2, I've always found a lot better output and results, you're right, with more than 2. It's always been 1 can work. It can work. 3 is good. I think Transformers MLP is actually 2. Is it? By default. All right, good to know. What are we doing right now? MathTube, how's it going? Happy Friday, good to have you here. MathTube, right now, we are updating our AI to visualize where the AI output clicks. So we're building a click predictor. So I've already recorded all my clicks in a general pattern, and the AI needs to be able to recognize where my click is going to be next. And we're visualizing that right now, creating a heat map, and we're improving it. So we need a temp surface. Let's do this. I want to jump into a heat map. Let's go heat map. It's going to be a surface. Source alpha. Okay, we're going to do this. This will be what the surface is right here. There we go. Equal sign. So we got a surface. And then we're going to draw onto this surface. And then we need to, I believe, how do we do this? All right, so we blit it onto the temp surface, and then we need to blit. So we draw once, and then we need to blit into the heat map like that. And then we, oh wait, screen's not going to work. So do I have screen defined somewhere? Game.screen, game window screen. Okay, here we go. Game.window.screen, window.screen. There we go. So there's our temp surface. Game.draw.circle. Wait. Ooh, onto a surface. Okay, we're good. Okay. And then finally, we take, let's see, heat map. Oh, whoa. Surface. There we go. Will that work? I don't know. We're going to find out. Okay. What's the one skill or project experience that someone has done that you will hire on the spot? A really good, in general, sort of a horizontal consideration is if you've built your own app, you've deployed it, and you've got thousands of users. That is usually remarkably impressive. And that, for the most part, if you've done that, and essentially you've created your own product and you've got users and you've evolved it, and you might even start considering how to monetize it. If you've done that, then that kind of goes beyond where most people have ever done in their lifetime. So that is one of the best entry points. If you do that, and it will give you a whole bunch of extra experience on top of it. So that's a really good one. I like that. I like that one. We use MLP, multi-layer perceptron. Over here, you do, as they have good. All right, so good pattern recognition. Got it. So I saw that. Let's see. Oh, you're a good streamer and mentor. Keep on streaming. We'll keep on streaming, Steven. We'll do it. SJE. Thank you, Doba. Thank you for saying. Well, that's the plan. Thank you for the likes, you guys. Thank you for the likes. See a little heart, floaty heart icons up there. I like to see that. That lets you. It's like you telling me I'm doing good. I'm doing good. It can be any kind of app. Yeah, MathTube, any kind of app you want. Any kind of app. It could be a game, right? It could be a game. You get lots of users, and if you can monetize it, even better. It could be a productivity app, or it could be an on-demand delivery app, or you could go to a business who wants to make a vertical app. Thank you for the reactions, you guys. Saw those icons show there. A bunch of faces and 100s and party poppers. Thank you. Thank you, you guys. All right. So let's see if we can get... Do you think this will work? I don't know. I don't know if this is going to work or not. I will find out. So we create a new surface. We draw the surface. And then we blit the surface. Is that going to be a problem? Or... Oh, we got a problem here. 1 second. Where is that at? Here? No. Yes, where? Thank you for the reactions, you guys. Where is the issue at? Why no like? What line was that on? It said line 202. So this line right here. Ah, got it. So probably this. There we go. All right, let's try that. Oh, still a problem. Line 204 now. Okay, 204. Oh, same issue. Got it. Okay. Here we go. Oh, just kidding. Of course it's not going to work. Size needs to be number width, number height. Okay. So grain window screen, that is not what we want. We need... Oh, This is the... Yeah, this is right. Okay, so I guess it's going to be called something different. Window. Game.window. So we can't do this. This won't work. Okay. All right. So how do we get this? So it's a window class, right? So window is a width and height. I guess that's what we could do. Oh, and screen is the surface. Got it. Okay. Okay. So window dot width. And we'll do height. Let's see here. You know what? Let's do screen. Let's do size. Size equals width. Like that. And also, same here. But it's called height. There we go. Perfect. And then we just put it here. Uh-oh. Did we do that wrong? Hold on a second. 1 second. Surface. Screen. Oh, that's it? Oh, okay. Size. Perfect. Okay, we did it. Steven, have you seen the movie Plus Ultra 2005? Did I? I don't remember. That was 20 years ago, you guys. He's a CTO, right? Yeah. You got it. Neva, you got it. Have you ever built a project which got real users? Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay. Yep. Many times. I've done it many times. The current iteration. So I'm Steven Blum, CTO at PubNub. We've raised 134 million in our Series E. We've got over 1 billion connected devices on our network. So yeah, a few users, just a few, right? Just a few. We've got 68 patent claims, and you can look them up. I've even got listed here. I got them listed, so you can see all my patents right here. I've listed all my patents, and they're all on Google patent search. So they're real. They're all real, you guys. Not for pretend, for real. So yeah, for real, you guys. GitHub repo on Discord. There you go. He's got subtitles. He's made, subtitles, right? Live subtitles. And they are being transmitted into OBS using my technology, right? Using this technology here, which is able to provide communication across systems, across the world, or on the same machine even, on the same computer. And that's what you see here in these subtitles. That's what the subtitles are. powered by technology that I've got patents for, you guys. Isn't that great? Man, I want to code something actually useful instead of another compiler in Haskell randomly gonna be in my next project. Neva, that sounds great. That sounds great. You might be blitting a lot of objects because or CPU and not a GPU, right? So we are. This is hardware accelerated, so we are using. I forget what GamePy uses. Pygame. It does use GPU, so it's fine. It'll be fine. I think it'll be fine. I think it's. I'm glad you asked, though. I'm glad you asked. So this is the size right here. Size, coordinates. Let's see if that works now. Okay, we good to go? We're good to go. All right. The only problem is the background is now a weird dark color, and it didn't work. So maybe I don't know. We're gonna have to. This is like the one thing I wanted to do today. Like this part right here. I wanted to get like a really good looking heat map. That's what I wanted. However, we're just getting darkness. It's all dark, you guys. We'll figure it out though. We never. I like the speed running 3 MLPs of this size is ridiculous. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So, good point. We don't need to be using GPU for this AI model because it's so small. And in fact, if we do, it'll probably perform slower because we're not doing batches and we're not. Wow, that's amazing, isn't it? I think it is. I think it's great. How about, let's see here, 1 second. Let me bring this over here, get rid of that. Oh, so wait, what are you saying? How about an app which can let both phone and laptop be used in a stream as a companion mode, like using a phone as a camera. Yes, because you can't find a good solution that is reliable for streaming. That would be a pretty good idea. I think you should do it. Call that a bug. Call that bug a feature. Right? I know, right? We could do that too. That's usually the perfect excuse. Oh, that's not a bug. It's a feature. We meant to do that, right? We meant to do that, you guys. I need you, Discord Steven. Oh, shop HM. All right. Let's see. We need to get you the Discord. Let's grab you here. It is 1 second to Discord. We'll click over here and click the where's that? Invite link. Here we go. Invite link. Here we go. Copy the invite link and I'll paste it over here. Discord link. There you go. There you go. It's the Discord link, you guys. There's the Discord link. Let's see, FFmpeg waiting for it. I like FFmpeg. I use FFmpeg all the time. I use it every day. But that's also not good for low-end devices. I used it. Okay. It's on his profile. Yeah, it is. It's on the profile too, as well. It's on the profile. You got it. Thank you. No, thank you. Thank you. Okay, let's get back to our code here. So how do I go about this? How do we go about this? Can we make it non-alpha? Let's do this. 255. Thank you for the likes, you guys. See a little floaty heart icon show up over there. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Nice. All right. I don't know if that's going to do anything. We're going to try it. All right. Nope. Not happening. All right. Let's go back over here. Okay. So surface, blit, special flags, blend. What if we hide this? What if we hide that? What if we keep that, but then we hide it here? Like that. Okay. Let's try that. Well, progress. We're somewhat of a progress, a little bit of progress. Okay. So what if we get rid of this special flag as well? Try this. We should see it now. We should see. Okay. Progress. Making progress. What's your favorite patent? Well, the patent that I wrote, probably the first one, which is a distributed messaging inside here. Distributed transmission of messages communication network for selective multi-region replication, which means that I have a globally distributed message bus has guaranteed message delivery. We've got data centers all over, you connect to the closest data center with your phone, and you're able, or any kind of device, and you will get the fastest possible experience. That's obviously has to be my favorite. I have another one that I have called Method for Detecting Latency in a Wide Area Network, and it's my patent. It's another good patent. It's another one I like a lot. I call it like the weather of the internet, and we can do really neat things with it. We can do very neat things with it. We can see what's happening in the world. It's kind of a neat little insight that I have. Me sitting back over here on my chair behind a computer screen, I can see what the world is doing. I can see it all, you guys. And so I even patented it as well. And I can use it whenever I want. It's like my secret weapon. I've got a secret weapon that you guys don't know about. You don't know about. I bet they want your code so bad. I do. They want the code. They sure do. So yeah, there's some favorite patents, you guys. Favorite patents. All right. Pinky and the brain vibes. I know, right? We're taking care of things. We know we've got some advanced technology here that we're going to use for devious purposes. Devious purpose. No, we're a good player. We're a good player, you guys. We're a good player. We do good things. We are constructive. Thank you for the likes, you guys. Thank you for the likes. We'll figure out if it's ever decided to make these days. I'm making a small apps like a photo booth app, which works more like a nostalgia. For people, these all are small projects to learn these stuff. It's great. Building projects helps you learn, and that's what we're doing as well. That's what we're doing right now as well. We're building projects. We're building projects, you guys. All right. So what if we got rid of that? Let's see what that does. Okay, looks good. See, we don't even need it. Okay. What if we did okay, so it's got to be this. 2 by I, 2 by I. Let's see if we can do that. Let's see what that looks like. All right, so that is not enough. Okay. So we make that, was it 25? Oh, no. We'll do this, and then we'll do 25 here. Okay. All right, progress. Now, we should be able to run multiply. We should be able to run multiply on that. Steven, check this out. Reflect orbital. What is reflect orbital? We'll figure out if you ever decide to make these days. Let's see. Oh, yep. Got it. All right, I read that one already. What is reflect orbital? Google it. Oh, well, yeah, of course. All right, let's Google it. All right, reflect orbital. Reflect orbital. Here we go. Captures the sunlight and brings it down to Earth using mirrors in space. That way we can have solar power forever, right? It doesn't matter what time of day it is. We can just beam down. So, but doesn't the mirror, because the Earth is rotating, so if you're beaming light, the light beam needs to focus. It needs to focus on the receiver on ground. So you would have to, it would need to have motors, obviously powered by electricity from the sun, probably that can like rotate the transmission reflection, right? Let's see images. Let's take a look at what that looks like. Here. Ah, yeah, very neat. Is it live? Is it real? Or is it currently just theoretical? You read the title, Heatmap of users clicking what? Oh, hey, Rocky. Oh, Roxy. Okay, Roxy. So, it's a click tracker. So right now we're just trying to train an AI. We'll get a model, we'll optimize it, and we will, when a user clicks in a certain spot, the AI needs to predict. And this is, we'll make it better over time. It's just, you click and the AI is supposed to predict. Right now, it is not doing what I want it to do. We will make it do that. We will. Today, we are making sure that we can visualize what are all the AI outputs. And as you can see here, you see a bunch of different dots on the screen, and thus the output, the assumed value of where the next click is going to be, it's predicting the future. It did not predict correctly. We will optimize it. Step 1, I want to make the visuals look good so that way we can sort of track how good it is becoming. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing, Roxy. You remember one time code from toy. You coded a toy because you wanted to learn, and now it's your favorite disassembler to use. Nice. You use it, but still, hey, if you use it and you're a user and you're a regular user, that's like infinite retention, right? Infinite user retention. You are the lifetime value of that product that you've built is right now is essentially infinite because you keep using it. They allow users to order location on the globe and they shine light. Oh, no way, really? On demand to that location? Hey, I need sunlight right now. Shoot me a beam. Shoot me a beam. Does it go through clouds? I don't think. It probably doesn't go through clouds yet. But hey, at least they can try. Holy, what? How is that even close to possible? But I can literally be anywhere. You can be anywhere. That sounds neat. That sounds really neat. Instead of how do I build X, say I plan to build X. Yeah, there you go. With approach Y, find where this fails at scale. Kyle, you've got the right direction. That is the proper stance to take when you're moving forward. It's like that positive. It's positivity. You got to keep that positivity going. Yes, like super helpful when you want to just ask, hey, what's the ASM of this line in like a really complex project? That's great. That's a powerful tool. MathTube, you're creating a heat map of user clicks, which is predicted by AI. Yep, you got it. You get this part. But why are you doing it? On which can you use it? We could use it anywhere. We can use it for any application. So if we wanted to train it to use a program, we could train it to like click and make decisions on a program in a pattern. We could use it to do an aimbot in a game, of, for example, with modifying clicks. I don't know. We're figuring something out. Thank you, YouTube official. Thank you, YouTube official. I appreciate your message there. You can't trick me though, because you can just run it, use debug info. Something like a godbolt or object dump. It takes a while to just get the code into it and get the line. Oh, got it. Okay. It still works though. It still works. All right, you guys. So let's see if we can get this going. I might need to look up some more docs though, because I'm guessing at this point. I'm guessing. So let me see if I can do this really quick. Save that. Let's see what that does. Try that. Is that going to do it? No, it just makes it invisible. Perfect. Okay. Let's try this. 255. Try that one. Nope, doesn't like it. Okay. So let's go look at the docs really quick. Let's look at the docs. Where is that at here? All right. Looking at the docs. All right, so Pygame, render, blend mode multiply, let's try, we'll play that. What we could also do, no, that wouldn't work. Well, maybe. I'm trying to think this through. Let's see. All right. Blit surface. Use the multiply blend mode, which we're doing in a game. You can pass the blend RGB. Oh, okay. Here we go. All right, learning new things, you guys. All right, surface. Let's try this. We probably don't need that. We probably don't need the temp surface anymore. Well, do we though? Do we? We don't need RGBA. Let's do regular RGB. And then we will do RGB here as well. Thank you for the likes, you guys. Thank you for the little floaty heart icons there. All right. You think that'll work? That might work now. That might work. Let's see. Oh, okay. Crash surface. 1 second. Surface. Oh, well, I suppose. This shouldn't be a problem. Let's try this though. We might only need one surface now. comma, comment out. Perfect. Okay. Well, that... Oh. Oh. Okay, so... Do we need a light background? Is that what we need? 1 second. Fill. Is that the only fill? All right, let's try this. 255, 255, 255. Trying things out, you guys. Let's see if this works. Nope. All right. So, is there anything else? Where is this at? Here we go. Okay. Why is that not doing what I want it to do? Draw a circle. Looks good. Draw a marker. Predictions. Display flip. Do we need to do anything with the display flip? Do you have to do anything extra? Nope. Regular display fit. Screen blit to the background. Blit to the background to the first screen. Oh. Huh. Okay. Background. What is background? Background up fill is a surface. Okay. So we need... Interesting. Okay. This visualization to help you a human tune. The problem is tuning it right. To zoom out on the problem. Yeah, that's essentially... Yeah, that's exactly. So I'm trying to get this to look the way that I want it to look. Because I know it's possible. And then when we get it to look the way we want it to look, it's going to help us understand the best possible way that we can to visualize how the model's performing. That's what we're doing right now. We're visualizing how the model's performing. And so I'm trying to get it to work here. Let's see. All right, so create a background surface. Do we did we already do that? Is that why it's not working? It's because we don't have a background surface already? So we've got a game. We've got a heat map. Draw, window, clock, screen, Pygame surface. Okay, so heat map, display set. So let's get a background equals regular Pygame surface. All right, so it's a regular Pygame surface. And our screen size is already defined. Where's that at here? It is defined right here as a screen. What we should probably just call this size, so it's a little more obvious. Size. No. Here we go. See, that's where we had a problem. It's because the size and the screen are two separate things, and the two variables are confusing. So that's a lot better. Is there any more? This will be... Yep, that's got to be that. So now it's just one thing. It's called size. Perfect. Okay. So... source surface. Interesting. Semi-transparent. Red, green, blue, alpha. Blit the background. Okay, so background. Wait, does the background need to be special? No, it's just a regular background. And then we've got a source alpha, which will be up here as source alpha. Okay. So that's our source alpha. And then we need to blit the background right here, I believe. 1 second. Marker previous, click. Marker previous, yep, click. Add click sounds good. Okay, so we need to blit there the background. Our screen, where's our screen at? Game.screen. Okay. Blit. And then we basically do this. And we do the background. Screen.blit background 00. Okay. But we do it without the blend mode. Okay. Background. No, background. Back. Did we not spell it right? Yeah, background. Perfect. Okay, and we don't need special flags for this one. Okay. There. All right. So then we do use special flags with a source alpha surface. Let's see here. Blur, 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 blur. Oh, thank you for the heart icon I just saw show up there. We're getting close. We're see if we can get this to work, then we will win today. Then we will win. I will count it as a win. How's it going? You're how do you say your name? Yuri. Yuri? Is it Uri? Is it Uri? How's it going, Uri? Welcome on in. Good to see ya. Let's see here. If this is what you want, random project together. Getting better? Oh, wait. Okay, sorry. That was a Discord message. 1 second. Okay, so I'm interested in this. Oh, so it's got to be RGBA. So let me add the A back here. There. Perfect. Perfect. MathTube. It's looking fun to do. I want to do it. All right. Sounds good. You're on the right track. Where should someone who knows basics of Python programming only should begin? If you only have Python, well, it depends on what you want to do. What do you want to build? Like you would, are you looking for a mobile app? Are you looking for a web app? Are you, what are you trying to, I guess it depends. It really depends, doesn't it? I'll be happy to help you if any device. I guess it really depends on what you're trying to build. Okay, so let's see here. Our background, we got background, and then we got the RGBA. This needs to be in there as well. Let's do 128 to make sure that shows up halfway. All right, this looks good. Good. Okay. Let's just do it once though. Let's just do it once. And we'll, instead of saying the size, it'll just be 20. Like that. Okay, perfect. And since we don't have I, we need to do that differently. So this will just be 255, 255, I don't know, 10, maybe 100, to 128. Okay. That should do it. Depends on your level of masochism. If you want something like TypeScript or all the way to C++, right, Neva? I know, right? If you want to do a web app, you should. Where should you start? JavaScript, or TypeScript, like Neva was describing. TypeScript and CSS. React Native is a very common go-to. Those are some good options. MathTube there for web app, yeah. And then you could use Python as the server, so you can build an API where you can correspond with your front end and your back end using JSON, you guys. JSON serialization. That would work really well. I like that. Good idea, Neva. Also an easier rewrite. Yep, since it's the optimal web, JavaScript. It would be JavaScript, yeah. Is there a difference between Surface and Trail? There might be, Michaels. Or, sorry, not Michaels. Kyle? Kyle, there might be. I don't know. I don't know about Trial. I'll have to find Trail. We'll have to figure it out. This is not true. Nim compiles to JavaScript too? Does it really? Michaels, it's great to have you here. You always bring in these really great Nim tips. Yes, learning React will also work really well. Good idea. Anything that compiles to JavaScript leads to the question, why not just write JavaScript in the first place? Right? You could also do that. All right, let's see if this works. Let's see. Source alpha. That was that. Oh, here we go. Okay. All right, what do we got? It just makes the screen dark. Okay. All right. Where are we? What if we instead didn't do these? What if we didn't do that? What happens? Screen still dark? Okay. Where is this here? Background, window screen, split the background. Is this even gonna work? I don't even know. It feels like it should work because it says it's possible. Let's close that out right there. What color was the background? Oh, hey, here. All right, well, the background is definitely in there. So with the background, what color is the background? What did we set the background to? Oh, we didn't. We didn't fill the background. Okay. I forgot to do that. Let's fill the background. Where was that at? Okay. Background.fill. All right, so now we've got a surface. That's just the background. And we'll see what that looks like. Okay. So, of course, it would be... Hey, there we go. All right, progress. Okay. Now, let's go up here. Let's try... This should also work, but nothing should change. All right, looks good. Making progress. Looking good. I like it. Okay. And then if we do this. Okay. Is it going to turn... All right, so that's where it fails. Okay. What if instead we made the surface not the full screen? What if we made it just the width? What if we made it just the dimensions of the circle? Where would that get us to? So surface. So this is the whole deal here. However, what if instead I've got an idea. What if instead we don't have a heat map? We don't have a separate heat map surface. And we just did this. And the size will be 20, 20, right? Because it's a 20 by 20 surface. And then we need to draw it at the chords. Divide and then subtract 10. So we do chords. Where's that at? This will be a 0, 0, 0, 0. Like that. And then chords will go here. We say it's minus 10. I think. All right, let's try that. Too many commas. It didn't like that? There's too many commas? Where did I put that at? That was on line 202. Ah, here we go. Okay. Here we go. It just doesn't do anything. Okay. Let's see here. It should. Okay. Okay, something's happening. All right. I see something on the screen there. I see it. So by doing that, interesting. Let's do plus 20. So we can see it. Plus 20. Because it's only going to be one circle. It's not going to be all the circles. Okay, so we can see it there. However, it does not appear to be multiplying properly. Does it? Also, that's the radius and not the diameter. So we need to update this to 4040. 0, 0. Okay. And then the circle needs not to be 0, it needs to be 20. Okay, so this will be 20. Like that. Okay, so there's the render. And what I want to see is those dark edges should disappear. We need the dark edges to disappear, and then we know that we've done it correctly. You're doing it all instances at once, right? Kyle, yes. Okay, so Kyle, good question. We are... The original idea is we render onto one surface for every previous position. And so we only have to render onto that surface once per output. And then we can accumulate a heat map onto that one surface, which is very efficient because you're going to have a separate private invisible surface. And then you take that entire surface and then you blit that surface onto the main canvas. So that way it doesn't have to re-render every circle, every position, every single time. And so it's very fast. It's an efficient approach to game development. It's one way is you have like, you're just manipulating another surface. But you can control alpha. You can control alpha like that. Yes, you absolutely can. You absolutely can. And so we're trying to debug it right now. And it seems like we're just hitting some, it doesn't wanna do it. It doesn't wanna. Let's see here. Okay, so yeah. So I'm trying to get rid of those dark borders around the circle, the green circle that's next to the yellow circle. And it is not obvious how to do that. Let's do 0. Let's see. So that should be just a square now, right? Oh wait, why is it still green? 1 second. It should not be green. Red, green, red, yellow. Oh, sorry. This needs to be 128 if I want it to be yellow. And then this can be like 10 or something. Okay. So that should be yellow now. Or chartreuse. I guess it could be chartreuse. All right. I can do red, green, blue. So what if we did this? So then it's a little more yellow. Round the corners in Figma. I know, right? If we could just import this directly. The color scheme got way uglier. It kind of drives me nuts. I know, right? We got some issues. But it is multiplying though, because I chose yellow, and it is multiplying with the blue background as. Oh, I see. I get it now. Okay. I know what we need to do. It is actually working. See, we're making progress. Okay. So it's supposed to be yellow, but it's turning out green because the background is blue. When we're multiplying it, it turns green. Right? So these dark borders also need to be updated. We need to do a fill on the surface. We need to do a fill on the surface first. That's what we have to do. We have to fill the surface first. Okay. And it needs to be all one color. And since it's a multiply, it should be white, right? So so it should be all white. So let's try that. We need to do a surface fill. Surface.fill. How do we do that? How do we do the fill again? Fill. It'll be like this. Okay. And then we are going to do 255 the entire way. Okay. That should make it a perfect circle. And it sure did. Look at that. I figured it out. All right. Okay. We're making progress. We figured it out. Look at that. Just see, we knew what we're doing. We know what we're doing. Stephen rubber ducking his way into the answer. You know it, Neva. You know it. We did it. That's what we're doing. Oh, we did it. Sai, how's it going? We did it. Oh, it's so satisfying. I knew we'd figure it out. We didn't have to go too far with that. We did not have to go too far. Okay. So now that we've got that, we should be able to go back. So we've essentially debugged it. Hey, party poppers. We did it. You guys. We did it. All right. So now that we know what we're doing, we can really make this happen. All right. So here, let me save this. I want to make sure that we've got a known good working spot, right? Git add. Here we go. Status git commit -am. Okay. Got the multiply working. All right, there we go. Let's push that. Okay, so now we've got a backup plan in case we need to revert. Okay, now I'm excited. Okay, so the size, all right, it's going to be that, and we're going to change this so the entire surface is going to be the entire screen. So it'll be size, and then we're going to fill the surface with white. And then when we want to draw the circle, We're going to make this circle. We're going to blit the circle. We're going to do this. We have to do the same thing. So how do we want to do it? It's got to be inverted, right? So let me see, 128, 128. Okay, and then 255. Let's see here. Let's make this 255. Okay. So it's fully opaque, fully opaque. We'll draw one circle, and then it needs to be at the position of the coordinates. So chords like that, I'm pretty sure, right? So we filled it. We're going to draw one circle. We only need to fill this once, though. So essentially, we don't need to create a temp surface. We only need to where we define the heat map. Is a surface when we initialize this heat map here, right here. Okay, so game.heatmap.fill needs to be exactly like this. Okay, sounds good to me. Create a temporary surface. That's essentially. I mean, it looks like we figured it out. We just had an unfilled background, and when we were multiplying it, it always resulted in zero or essentially zero. So, and thankfully Python is freeing immediately. So if Pygame is written properly, the GPU buffer is recycled. If it's written properly, would you turn off the music? Oh, sure. I reduced the music a little bit. Sorry. There we go. All right, so we'll do a little bit background music. Just a smidge. I'll just make it a little bit lighter. There you go, Sai. Right, ideally you would build the graphics separately with a different language, I presume. Yeah, exactly, yeah. If we were going like high speed, high performance, we would do it differently. Okay. Where were we at? All right, so we filled the heat map. So let's go back up here. Right here. All right, so we don't need that anymore. We don't need that. We are going to use heat map here instead. Although this draw circle might not do what we want it to do. We'll find out. And then we blit the heat map here. Heat map at 0, 0. 0, 0. Okay. Maybe this will work. See what we get here. Get Python main. Okay. Heat map. Okay, right. It is game.heatmap. Okay. You ran into that in Lua where you out of memory on your phone GPU memory by doing what Steven's doing there on the surface per frame. You did, Neva? Oh, I mean, your phone might not, right? More easily on a phone you can you out of memory. You could out of memory. Okay, let's see here. All right. Yeah, all right. Progress is made. Okay. It is properly multiplying now because I chose yellow and it's multiplying with the white as the main canvas color, and we're overriding the heat map, always blitting to the same surface and then blitting the main heat map surface as a multiplication onto the main screen canvas. There we go. So if we use the same trick now to update here, so we could add, where is it? So we could do it like this now. Maybe, I don't know. We're gonna try. We are going to make a strong attempt. I really hope this works. Okay. Like this. And we need, the thing is though, we need the outside of the circle. We need to go the opposite direction, right? So it needs to go white to dark. Okay. So it needs to start at 255 first. So what we need to do is say 255 minus. Like that. I think like that. That should do the trick right there. I'm pretty sure. And then we'll just do, we'll just do 255 on that. Well, let's see. Might as well. Okay. Thanks. Yep, there you go. I hope, Sai, if the music gets weird again, let me know. We'll change it up. And once we get this going, I'm going to be so happy. Okay. So this needs to be 20 minus. There we go. So it starts on the outside as a bright color, and then it tapers inward into a darker color. So let's see if that works. We almost did it. I was like, wait, nope, just kidding. Oh, but it's better than it was. It's definitely better than it was. Okay. It's not, so when I'm blitting on top, the surface, I think you can do this in Matplotlib. You absolutely can. And you don't have to go through any of the loops that we're going through right now. Like I've seen sort of thing in a Matplotlib. You 100% can do it in Matplotlib. Absolutely, no doubt. You for sure can. The thing is, it's when it's rendering over the top, I think we do need the temp surface. Let's see. I think we need the temp surface. So let's bring this back. And we will have 255. So that is the temp surface. Now should you probably not, but you can. Yeah, I know. Right? Exactly. Now should you? Probably not, but you can. You absolutely can. We absolutely could. All right, so this needs to be the heat map. No, this needs to be... Wait, what does this need to be? So we've got a surface. This needs to be surface. Right? And then this needs to be the heat map. Wait, where does this go? I need to think this through really quick. Where does it go? All right, so we're drawing onto the circle, right? Which is a full scale scene, and then we need to multiply over it. And then we need to pop it on. Do we need to do that once or surface? No, it needs to go on the heat map and then the heat map onto. Okay, so see, this needs to be game.heatmap. Okay, let's try that. And heat map is an alpha surface. Okay, and then heat map is filled. But is that gonna do what I want? Maybe. I don't know. I think it's gonna be exactly the same as it was before, and maybe. Oh no, it's just gonna be a dark circle now. Okay, yeah. Although it is very pretty, it's got this like you can see it's being multiplied. It's a very pretty color. Progress, right? I know. Little bits at a time. Little smidgens at a time. All right, we're almost there. And then once we get this, we're over time. We got to get going because I do have got to take care of some things. Blur it. That would be neat. We could blur it, and then that would sort of be like a nice hack. That would be a really great hack. We can make it blurry. Okay, let me see here 1 second. At least, okay, so we drew that. I'm just wondering here if this circle draw function, it should be fine. Ooh, what if we did a less intense color? Yeah, that's way cheap. It's the cheap way, isn't it? Yeah, I know, it would be the cheap way. It's a good hack. What if we did... Let's just reduce this down to 10 and see if that gives us a better chance. 10 and 10. See if that makes anything different. Nope, not even a smidgen. Actually, it made it. If I'm looking at it right, it made it not multiply because I can see the outer edges. Let's see here. Let's do 20. Okay. All right, so it's still all the way dark. Let's make it less dark, please. Oh wait, what if we did 0? Is that what was wrong? Is the Nope, that's not even close. What if we did 128? 128. 128. Okay. Nope. Okay. 255. I'm trying to get back to green. To make sure that we've got something good here. If we get green working. Okay, so we got green working. Okay, we're back to green now. We're back to green, which means the multiplication is working. And what if we did 255? It should be, what color would it be? It'd be invisible. It should be invisible. This should be 0 visibility. Yes. All right. Okay, good. So we got it. We're figuring it out. Just a little bit at a time. All right. So that we need, and so whatever reason, this doesn't matter. So let's bring this down to 0. So that should draw a nice solid green. All right, that draws a solid green. All right. Geechee, Mr. 8long. Geechee, where's up? I hope you had a Merry Christmas. Is Geechee here? Is Geechee Main here? Oh, 1 second. I forgot to click this. Here we go. Geechee Main, if you're here, how's it going? All right, so we do have the green. All right, now. How do we do this? We need to have very, very dark in the center. Very dark in the center. And then very bright on the edges. Okay. So it doesn't seem to matter what the alpha channel is set to. So we can just delete it. Okay. So we probably can say, let's get rid of the A on both of these. Okay. And that will still work. Okay, it is. It's still working. Perfect. Okay. So we can get rid of the alpha channel. We do not need it. Let's double check it again. Should still be green. Chloe, how's it going? Yo, good to have you here. All right, still green. We're doing it. If you click Drew Shapes, the AI could probably predict that pretty well. Yeah, I think it would. You're right. Could analyze heat map patterns for landing pages. That also would be pretty neat. And it would be able to predict where every user is going to click at that point, which is pretty neat, right? There's a lot of practical applications for this once we get it working properly. I think there'll be a lot of practical applications. All right, so now once I bring this, now it should be mostly invisible if I take it up to 240. We're just going to test this. So it should be very lightly colored. Yep. Very lightly colored, and it's multiplying. It's doing what I wanted it to do. It's doing what we wanted it to do. It's doing the heat map thing. Look at that. Now all we have to do is the radial gradient part. Oh, we're doing it, you guys. We're doing it. Oh, that's so cool. Look at that. Oh, party poppers, you guys. Party poppers. We did it. All right, you can see the heat map part of it. You can see it. You can see how there's like sort of like this alpha transparency sort of effect. And when the circles land on top of each other, you can see it gets darker. That's the heat map part of it. There we go. We did it. Thank you for the party poppers. All right, so now we can manipulate things. Now we can get down to business. Now we can really get down to business. All right, so we can make this a little bit brighter. So let's go to 250. Now it will be very, very neat to see. Okay. This is going to look good. So now it's green. I would like to make it yellow. Although I would like to make it yellow. Yeah, there you go. You can see it. You can see how it's like, you're getting this like sort of reappearance. You can see where it's very faint. It's very faint. And then where it's been very frequently, it gets darker. Or blur over time, right? We could do the blur. We could do the blur. You're right. We could do blur. We could totally do the blur. Fade over time. We could do the fade over time too, yeah. Because then it fades. So you blur every single frame. I wonder if there is a blur. We could write our own blur. In college, I would write around with an algorithm notebook, which is just a piece of paper in a notebook, in a pen, and I would write algorithms. Isn't it neat? It's pretty neat. This is cool. I think it's cool. So let's see. I would like to brighten this up a little bit. Instead of it like being a green color, I want to make it. I would like to make it yellow. Although, since it's doing a multiplication, we need to sort of invert the color. So how do we do that? I think so. This is instead of we have to do 255 here and then 50 on these guys. Now it should be yellow because we inverted it, right? So it's inverted. Oh no, it's blue. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. Now it's blue. Now it's blue. All right. We can. All right. How do we get it? Yeah. I would like it to be yellow. I would like it to be yellow. That's really neat. Oh, it's so neat looking. Okay. Okay. So what if we did 5 here? Now maybe it's yellow. Nope. Now it's purple. All right. That's great. It's like a nice. It's actually that looks really neat. I really like that purple. Let's do this here. 5 on that one. Okay. We'll get it. We'll brute force it. We'll get it. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. This is great. This is great. I love this. All right. Now it's cyan. Right? Now it's cyan, which also looks neat. I wrote my algorithm based on personality traits for your story characters in MIT data. It was okay. It was? What was your target goal? What were you trying to achieve? That's the only one I've ever done, and I'm not sure it's good. Well, at least you did once. At least you did it once. I think that's more than most people, actually, right? That's way more than most people. All right, let's do a 0 on that one. Now it should be yellow. Right now it's yellow. Nope. Now it's ocean colored. It's heavy green now. It's like heavy green. That's probably because of the background color. If we made the background color a different color, it would probably multiply properly. Create AI personality. Goal achieved. AI could have a personality. It could simulate personality for sure. All right. Let's make this just a smidge. Let's go 4. Let's go all the way to 4. So now it should be really heat map-ish. Really heat mappy. All right. It's kind of hard to see. I don't know if this shows up on stream, but it looks really good. It looks very good. I'll probably darken it just a smidge more. So that way it shows up a little bit more. All right. So this will be, let's see, for eye and range, we'll do like this. We'll do 5. We'll do 5 this time. Okay. And this will be 2. Wait. So 5, 4. No. Let's do 4. And this will be 5 times I. Okay. Here we go. Minus. I think. Actually, would it matter? This part does. And then we just keep the color the same. All right, let's try that. Okay. And we don't need to modify the color. We just need to modify the circle ring now because we're doing multiplication. You spaced out for the entire UI? We're doing it. We're making it happen. Oh, it looks good. Oh, it looks really good. There we go. Yep. There we go. We did it, you guys. We did it. We achieved the objective. Now I just want to make it a different color. Let me zoom in on that. Is that... Here. Do you guys see that? Isn't that good looking? Oh, it's so good. It's so good. I love it. Oh, I love it. It's real heat map now. It's like not a for pretend heat map. It's real. Although I did it inverted. It's inverted. So I can see it. I can see it there. I need to go the opposite direction. Let's go the opposite direction. It looks really cool. It looks like bubbles. It looks like bubbles. It might not show up on stream very well from the... let's make it bigger. Let's do bigger bubbles. So I'll do like 30. And we don't need to subtract. We don't need to subtract. We'll just do I time. And we'll do like 10. So now it'll be bigger. It'll be twice as big. And it should go inward. It should go inward now. Guess who's back? Wait, wait, who's back? Wait, did someone say, guess who's back? It's Hulk Logan. Hey, Hulk Logan. How's it going? Welcome on in. Did we do that the right way this time? Is it not rendering properly? Oh. Do we have to blit it every single time we have to blit? Okay. We'll do that. We'll update this. We'll update this. We'll make it happen. There we go. How about that? How about that? Yeah. Yeah. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. Now I just need to make the color a little bit different. I need to make color just a smidgen different. And we can reduce the dark. We can reduce the dark. Hey, Hulk Logan, do you remember? I 100% remember you, Hulk Logan. Your name is fun to say. It's like Hulk Hogan, but it's Logan instead. It's Logan instead. I definitely remember that. Definitely remember. All right, so that is as much as it can go. It cannot go any lighter. And then I think that's fine. I think that's fine. 10, I suppose. I suppose that's fine. Well, what we could do is we could shrink it down a little bit. Let's go like 6. Let's go 6. Okay. And then we did the blend. We're looking good there. And we re-blended again. So I wonder if we could just blit straight without the blend on the second time around. Would that also work? It does. It also works. It does work. It does. Oh, cool. That is really neat. So this is like real heat map stuff here, guys. Real heat map. Not for pretend anymore. Not for pretend. I would like to get it. I think if it's a white background, we needed to, I'm so happy. I'm so happy right now. Ooh, wet hole. What are you? Guess what? Guess what? Hulk and Logan. Wolverine. Oh, Wolverine. Hulk and Logan, right? Because from, what are those guys? What are those? The mutants? What is it? X-Men. X-Men. All right. X-Men. All right. We figured it out. X-Men. But you're also crossing with Hulk, which is a different. Isn't that look good? See how it's all smooth and pretty? See the smooth and prettiness? So it's like real heat map. It looks like a legit heat map, right? It sure does. And we can get the colors like dark. We can change the colors as well. So it's right now it's just like green. We can change the colors so that way it gets maybe a little bit darker. I mean, we can figure that out as well. Thank you. We did it. We party poppered. Party poppers, you guys. We did it. We did it. It's so great. It's so great. Okay. It's really neat. It's so neat. Okay. I would like to see if we could. What if we did 4 here? Is that going to be... It'll be gray. It might be gray. I'm actually kind of curious to see what it looks like. What color is that going to be? Is it going to be gray? Yeah, it is. It's gray. So you can see a gray heat map, which is kind of neat. It kind of looks like a pencil. It's like a stencil. It's pretty neat. It's pretty neat. I like it. We did it, you guys. I'm so happy. It would be neat to change. We can mess around with it later, though. I think we achieved our goal. We did good. What YouTube would censor, right? I know, right? I'm going to levitate today, Hulk Logan. That would be amazing. You have to record it and put it. Oh, right. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I remember that. Kyle, I remember Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I used to watch that. Arrived at the end. Is all done? Yeah, Savon, we did it. We got the heat map effect. We got the heat map effect. Obviously, it's, grayscale right now, right? It's grayscale. We did it, Savon. We did it. We got the heat map effect. It was a lot of fun. We were trying all this alpha transparency stuff, and I'm like, well, what if we don't do alpha transparency? What if we just did multiplication blending? What if we just did multiplication blending? And you know what? It worked. It worked. All right. We did it. Isn't it neat? I mean the color, you meant lime color on the black background. Oh, What about that? What about that? Mouse position could be a different color than clicks. Yes. Yeah, we could do that as well. This is a good one. Hey, Sam. Hey, Sam, how's it going? Good to see you. Happy Friday. All right, you guys. Thank you for spending time with me. Let me change this really quick. We're gonna head out. Although, before we do, we're gonna try to see if we can get some colors. All right, so there's a reddish color. A reddish color, so kind of a heat. Now it looks a little more heat, doesn't it? A little more like a heat map. There we go. I like it. I like it. I think this counts as winning. I think we did it. Hulk Logan gotta go. Cool. Thank you guys for the reactions. All right, everyone. Thank you for hanging out with me today. It was a lot of fun. A lot of fun to spend time with you. We'll be back on Monday. Yes, and more red. Yeah, we can make it darker red. We'll make it really bright red. We need to make it bright red. We could absolutely do that. You are Summit. Sumit. All right, Sumit. How's it going, Sumit? I do remember you. I do. It's great to have you back. Thank you. We can do more red. We did it. We did the stream. All right, Hulk Logan. Good to see you. We'll miss you though. All right, we'll be back on Monday. All right, I'm going to see if we can make it a little bit more red. So that way, that was Savon's request. Savon got here at the end. So red. All right, so what we got to do is we got to drop that down a bit. So that should be more red now. That should be more red, I think. It is a smidge more red now. It is a smidge more red. There we go. A smidgen more red. Oh, that looks really good. I call that quite a bit more red, actually. Quite a bit more red. Isn't that neat? All right, I think what we could do is we could also, let's see, let's change this up here. Let's go down to 3. We'll drop it down to 3. So that way it gets a little bit different there. There we go. Now it's more heat map like, a little bit more heat map. 3 might be a little too little. It might be a little too little. I think we should go up to 4. Let's go back up to 4 here. Let's increment by 1 and bring that back. Okay. Don't you use VS Code or any other code editor? Vim. We use Vim, you guys. Perfect. I know, isn't it perfect? It's very red now. It's very heat map like. So I'm very happy with this outcome. We did a very good job. We did it. We achieved the objective. We got the effect that we were looking for, and it looks great. It looks great. It looks so good. So you get all the heat map colors there. It's so good. Wait, I saw you consult AI. Disqualified. No award. You thought you won? Nope. Sorry, you used AI. Game over. Exposition 33. You don't get your award anymore. Everyone, thank you for joining today. We'll be back on Monday. We had a lot of fun. We got it working. We got it working. Yep. So for those of you still here, and I'm Stephen Blum, CTO at PubNub. We've raised $134 million over the years. We're a Series E company. We have over 1 billion connected devices. And I have 68 patent claims that have been granted. We've got official patent officially granted. We've been doing this for 25 years. It'll be great. I'm excited. We'll be back on Monday. And we will continue this. And now that we've got the proper visualization, now they kept most of the awards. Yeah, they did. They got most of the awards. 68. Wow, right? Isn't it a lot? It's a lot of patent claims. Yeah, we got them all. They're all officially granted patent claims. CTOs on YouTube streams. Weird. I know, right? Isn't it? I'm very excited about it. I think it's a lot of fun. We've been doing this for a long time. And now, if anybody's interested about any experience or advice going forward, I'm very happy to tell you how I did it. How did I do it? And I will be happy to provide you any insight into that. That's the plan. What about Saturday and Sunday? MathTube, we're playing video games. We're playing video games on the weekend. So that's the plan for the weekend. Oh, wow, it's already 1 o'clock. Okay. So I didn't even do a lot of the things that I got to get done. So I got to get going. Love it. All right, nice. All right, thank you everyone for joining. We'll be back on Monday. Good to see you. I have mailed you. Hope you have seen it. You'll have to join Discord and send me a direct message. That's a lot better. Dude, which game? We got to Act 3. We got to Act 3 in Silksong. We got to Act 3 in Silksong. Bye, Neva. Thank you, guys. All right, Thought Leader Vibes. There you go, Thought Leader Vibes, you guys. We'll keep on it. We'll make it happen. We'll be back on Monday. Good to see you, everyone. See you on Monday. Bye, guys. CSI. Bye, Kyle. Bye, Neva. Bye, Sumit. And Savan. See you on Monday.